My fellow Americans, yesterday was a pure disgrace for everything that we as a country stand for. A disservice done by one of our own people. Yesterday a felon came into a news station building with guns drawn and held the life of everybody at stake and forced them to air his public message. After what happened to be the live message, they killed every single person in the building that saw their face. The fact that this person was somehow undetectable is outright atrocious. I hate to compliment this kind of behavior in any way, but the amount of planning this person had to have set up is impressive. My finest men are searching all over town for this bloodthirsty killer. That's all I have to say for right now.
What the hell is this?
Dude, this actually scares me. A killer is on the loose.
But the killer probably had a public message to those he was targeting.
Like that's any better. Those could be people we know and care about.
Well, what the hell do you want us to do? Stop a guy with access to guns that can easily kill anyone?
Well, I guess when you put it that way, the situation is way out of our hands.
But I feel like for the time being, while we still can, we should focus on tracking down your mom and finding out about her. After all, there's a police chase for the guy. He won't get that far.
You know what, you're right. Let's do this.
Hey Theo, what's up?
Chelsea. Yo. What's up?
So did you see the speech that the president talked about on TV? There's a killer on the loose.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, what person in the right mind would shoot up an entire building? This isn't even proving anything or giving any justice. This is just wrong.
I know, right? My dad said that no matter what the end goal is, what they're doing is pure evil.
I think so too. I really hope they can track this guy and find his identity.
Well, I'd like to get my mind off of that shit. You know there's a new kid coming to this school soon, right?
Oh yeah, Dave told me that a new kid is coming next week.
Oh yeah, speaking of Dave, do you know what's been going on with him? He's been acting a little standoffish ever since a few days ago.
Oh yeah, that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you about this.
What is it? You can tell me. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, Dave never really knew who his mother was. He asked his father again and again, but in the end his father couldn't work up the courage to tell him who his mom was. So he wanted to find out on his own. With me.
Oh my god, that's so sad. You know, if you want, I can help you guys find out more about her.
Chelsea? Working with me?
Yo, hello?
I mean, yeah, we really can use someone smart like you to figure this out with us.
I'm smart? Oh, thanks.
Hello, Officer Dorman. How is everything?
It's you.
Huh?
You're Tobias Williams. You saved this entire city from chaos.
Oh yes, of course. Thanks, officer.
It has been way too long since I've seen the guy that saved this city from death and destruction.
Aw, come on, there's no need to thank me, Officer Dorman. That was 16 years ago. And besides, I couldn't have done it without my friends.
Oh please, since when is it ever too late to thank the man who saved Plotargan City? Even after 16 years, you're still a fucking legend.
Thank you, officer.
So what can I help you with?
Okay, so here's the thing. Have you seen that speech that the president made earlier today?
Did I? It would be against my duty not to have seen it.
Did you see the actual message that the killer broadcasted on the news?
No, I don't think so. They said they would play the message and then the screen just turned to black. That's what everyone else is saying.
But that doesn't make any sense. Me and all of my friends were at my place and we saw the exact message that they had.
That is really weird. Everybody who saw that broadcast on TV said that the message never played and the screen had just turned to black.
How in the hell is something like that even remotely possible? And here's another thing. The message they played was a threat towards me, members of my family, and even towards my good friends I've known for quite some time. They also mentioned something about a Darkness King, and that they're on a mission to kill us.
It's as if they just wired the message to play for your TV. And what the hell's a Darkness King?
That's what I mean by how is that remotely possible. It's almost like this person is a god, or some type of super enemy after me or something.
It's okay, Tobias. Anyone to threaten you is a mortal enemy in my book. I'll have my top detectives on the case to find this person along with the president's agents, and I'll see to it that you, your family, and friends of your family is kept safe.
Thank you so much, sir. Oh, and also, I think it's better that we keep the fact that I'm being targeted between the both of us. Don't want anybody to be panicking.
It's okay. I have full control over this and will stop at nothing to protect the man that saved our town.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Oh, you're here. Finally.
Oh, and by the way, I hope you don't mind, but I found another person to work on this along with us.
Really? Who?
Me.
Theo, can I please have a word with you in private for a minute?
Sure.
Why the hell would you tell her about this?
Look man, she's smart and could be able to help us. You need to realize that the more help we have, the more chances we have in succeeding.
It's just that this is an extremely sensitive topic you blurred out to her. I really hope you're not just doing this to work alongside the love of your life.
It's not what that is. I promise. I just want to help you by adding another person to speed things up.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I was worried for a second there.
Don't worry, I've always got your back, dude.